Hey Thiago, how's your English going these days? Are you improving? Honestly, not really. I go to class, I do the exercises, but I feel like I'm learning too slowly. Sometimes I wonder if I'm wasting my time. Wow, I feel the same. I keep studying, but I still can't speak well. I want to learn English faster, but I don't know how. Yeah, me too. It's like we follow the rules, we do the homework, but we don't really speak better. I want to speak English quickly and feel comfortable when I talk. I always hear the same old advice: watch movies, listen to music, read books. But I do those things, and it's still too slow. Exactly. I feel like I need something new, something modern that really works. Hey, why don't we ask our teachers? Maybe they know better ways to learn. Maybe they have new ideas that they don't usually tell the whole class. That's smart. Let's find them and ask. But let's take turns. You can ask the first teacher, and I'll ask the next one. Look, there's Mr. Thomas. I'll ask him. Mr. Thomas, can I ask you something quickly? Of course, Patrick. What's your question? I want to learn English faster, but I don't want the same advice like watch movies or read books. I want something different, something that really helps. That's a great question. Let me tell you this: your ears are more important than your eyes. What do you mean? Many students spend a lot of time reading and writing, but language is sound first. If you want to speak English fast, you need to train your ears every day. Listen to English all the time, even if you don't understand everything. So, listening is more important than reading? Yes. You learned your first language by listening to your parents for years before you read anything. It's the same with English. Listen to English podcasts, YouTube videos, songs, anything. Your brain will start learning sounds, rhythm, and natural speech. Even if I don't understand? Yes, even if you understand only 30% at first, listening trains your brain. When you listen a lot, you will start to hear words and phrases again and again. It becomes familiar, and soon you can speak it too. Wow, I didn't know that. I always focused on reading. Reading is good, but listening is faster for speaking. Fill your day with English sounds. Thank you so much, Mr. Thomas. That's a great tip. You're welcome, Patrick. Keep going. That was interesting. I always listen a little, but maybe I need to listen more. Like a lot more. Yeah, it really makes sense. Okay, now it's your turn to ask. Look, there's Mr. Brown. I'll ask him. Mr. Brown, can I ask you something? Sure, Tiago. What's on your mind? What is the best way to learn English fast? I want something different from the normal tips. Oh, I love this question. Let me tell you something very powerful. You need to speak before you are ready. Speak before I'm ready? But isn't that bad? What if I make mistakes? That's the point. If you wait until you feel ready, you will never speak. You will always think, I need more practice. I need more words. But actually, you learn faster when you start speaking now, even with mistakes. So, I should speak even if my English is not perfect? Exactly. Your English will never be perfect in the beginning. You have to start speaking early, make mistakes, learn from them, and speak more. When you speak before you are ready, your brain works harder. It's the best practice. But sometimes I feel nervous when I speak. That's very normal. Everybody feels that. But the students who learn fastest are the ones who speak anyway. They don't wait. I always wait. Maybe that's why I learn slowly. Yes, waiting is the enemy. Speak in class, speak with friends, speak even when you feel shy. Use your English as soon as possible. Okay, I will try to speak more, even if I make mistakes. That's the best way to grow. I promise. It works. Thank you, Mr. Brown. You're welcome, Thiago. Keep going. You're doing great. Wow, that was really good tip. I always wait because I feel nervous. But maybe that's why I'm not improving. Yeah, me too. I always think I need more vocabulary first. But now I understand. I need to start speaking now. Okay, let's ask one more teacher. Look, there's Mr. Daniel. Okay, it's your turn to ask this time. Mr. Daniel, can I ask you something? Of course, Patrick. What's going on? Tiago and I are looking for the best ways to learn English fast. But we don't want the usual answers. We want something really modern and useful. Oh, I love this question. I have something special for you. Here's my advice: practice in real time with real people using real apps. What do you mean? Many students only speak in class, but you can talk to people from all over the world using free apps like Tandem, Hello Talk, or Speaky. You can send text messages, make phone calls, or even have video chats with native speakers. I didn't know about those apps. I thought I had to travel to speak to people. No, you can have international friends right now from your phone. When you practice in real time with real people, you learn how to speak naturally. It's different from practicing in class. But I'm scared to talk to strangers. That's normal at first, but most people on these apps want to learn too. Many of them are friendly and patient. And remember, you can choose to chat by text first if you feel nervous about speaking. So, I can make real conversations with people in other countries now? Exactly. And that's the fastest way to improve. Real people, real situations, real mistakes. That's how you learn quickly. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel. I'm going to try those apps. You'll see great results. Go for it. Tiago, I feel like we just found gold with those tips. Yeah, I really feel motivated now. But you know what? Maybe we can find even more good advice. Yes, let's keep going. I'll ask the next teacher, and then you ask the one after that. Deal. Look, there's Mr. Brown again. Go ask him. Mr. Brown, hello again. Can I ask you something else? Sure, Patrick. What's your question this time? Tiago and I are collecting the best tips to learn English fast. We want modern ideas, something really useful. What would you say is the best way? Oh, I have one of my favorite methods. It's called the 80-20 rule. I've heard about it, but I don't really understand. Can you explain? Of course. The 80-20 rule means this: 80% of your English progress will come from just 20% of what you study. So, instead of trying to study everything, you should focus only on the most useful and most common words, expressions, and situations. So, I don't need to learn thousands of difficult words? Exactly. You can speak English well by focusing on the most common 1000 to 1500 words. When you focus on the words you actually use every day, you learn faster because you can practice them often. That's really helpful. I used to waste time learning words I never used. Yes, that's the mistake many students make. Focus on the words that appear in daily life. Master them first. The more you repeat them in conversation, the faster you will improve. So, a small focus, big results. Exactly. The key is not to study everything. The key is to study the right things. Thank you, Mr. Brown. I'll focus my time on the most important words. That's the smart way. Keep going, Patrick. Okay, your turn now. Look, there's Mr. Adam. Go ask him. Mr. Adam, can I ask you something quickly? Sure, Tiago. What's your question? Patrick and I are asking teachers, what's the best way to learn English fast? We want something modern and something that really works. That's a great question. I'll tell you something powerful. Use your hobbies to learn English. Use my hobbies? How? It's simple. Do what you already love, but in English. If you love football, watch football games in English. If you love cooking, watch cooking videos in English. If you love video games, play in English and talk to other players. Oh, so I can mix English with the things I already enjoy. Exactly. When you connect English with your hobbies, you stay interested. You don't feel bored because you are doing something you like. It's the easiest way to spend many hours with English without feeling tired. That's smart. I love music. Maybe I can start learning English songs and understand the lyrics. Yes, and you can sing them too. Music is a great way to improve pronunciation and vocabulary. You can also follow English speaking singers on social media. When you connect English to your passion, you never stop learning. That's really exciting. I've never thought about using my hobbies like this. It makes learning natural. It doesn't feel like homework. You just enjoy English. Thank you, Mr. Adam. I'm going to start today. Great. Remember, make English your hobby. Wow, your tip sounds really good. I love movies, so I can start watching only in English now. And I follow English singers. It's fun and it helps me. Okay, one more teacher. There's Mr. Potts over there. I'll ask him. Mr. Potts, can I ask you something? Of course, Patrick. What's your question? We're collecting fast and modern ways to learn English. What's your best advice? I have something very useful. Learn with the small daily challenges. Many students try to do too much in one day. They study for hours and then feel tired. It's better to give yourself small goals every day. Can you give me one example? Sure. Today's challenge can be learn 5 new useful words and use them in 3 sentences. Tomorrow's challenge can be listen to 10 minutes of an English podcast. The next day's challenge can be speak in English for 5 minutes without stopping. So, small steps every day. Yes, it's easier for your brain to remember small pieces. Small daily wins will give you big results. When you do something every day, you create a habit, and habits are the key to fast learning. That sounds easy to follow. Sometimes I try to study too much, and then I stop for days. Exactly. Many students try to do too much, and they give up. But when you have a small challenge every day, you keep moving forward. You feel happy when you complete it. Thank you, Mr. Potts. I will start doing small challenges every day. Good. Remember, every day, one small step. You will see your English grow fast. These tips are really modern and practical, and we can start using them right now. Yes, I'm going to choose 5 new words today and use them in sentences. And I'm going to find English songs from my favorite singers and start learning the lyrics. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we ask the people watching this video? Good idea! Alright, what is your best advice to learn and speak English fast? Yeah, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with a friend. Take care! If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Thank you very much for your support.